Well, the food is a lot different, and the people are different as well. And even the outside was different. So when I got here, I went to go hug women goodbye and hello, and they looked at me like I was from outer space. And we used to play this game in the South called the waving game. And the game is you wave in your car and you see how many people will wave back at you, and whoever gets the most will win. But if you do that here, you lose because no one will wave back to you. And the food was so different. You know what? I never even had Mexican food. I thought Mexican food came from Taco Bell before I moved here. So, it's just really different, and the men act really different too. When you go on a date, they open the door for you and are nice, and it was just very, very different here. They didn't do that. It was more of a, hey dude, what's up dude? And I was like, I'm not a dude. And you know, one of the things that happened is it rains a lot in Tennessee, and it doesn't rain very much here, and I was getting so depressed, like, it doesn't rain here ever. And it actually rained for the first time, and it was in the night, and I got up in the night and I tripped over my coffee table so bad and bruised my leg just so I could go see the rain. So, but I think the worst thing for me was that I missed my family so much, and that it was just hard being alone, and no one understood me. So whenever I talk to my sister on the phone or I go see them, it's just so wonderful to be around people who are like me. Well, I had a different accent than them, and a lot of people would say, "Where are you from?" Like I was, like they were saying it all funny. And I wanted to get a job at a call center, and they were like, "Hey, could you lose the accent?" So that was some of the things that happened. More things is women in the South are passive aggressive, and those things like say things like, "Well, bless your heart," and they'll say, you know, "I love you to pieces, but you really need to work on such and such and such and such," and they still want to be your friend. They're just telling you the truth. Well, the people here didn't do that. They just avoided me like I was weird. I also noticed that people dress different here. They're very, very, very casual, and in the South we were taught to be more formal. Well, I grew up eating mashed potatoes and chicken and things like that. But we ate grits a lot, and when I got here, I couldn't even find any grits. So I had to go searching for them, and I finally found them, and I still get to eat them now. So, and there's a lot of people there that do barbecue, like Tennessee style barbecue, and we ate a lot of like really fresh fruit from our gardens and stuff, so it was different here. We also use a lot of spices, but it's not bland. Well, there was a lot of times that I wish that I hadn't moved, because it was really hard for me not having my mom or my sisters around when I had little babies, and I had no family except for your dad's family, who aren't my family. And I regretted it then. But what happened was, in the summertime it would get so hot, I would make myself like blocked in, like I would run from the car to the house and then run back. But once I really started enjoying it here in the summers, I really thought it was a place I wanted to stay. And then when I would go back to Nashville and visit, and it was so rainy, and it made my hair all curly, and I decided I really did like it here. I like the blue, bright skies and the sunny gorgeousness, and I got used to the people, and you gotta warm up real slow to them, but then they do warm up. That's all. I'm happy here now.